Hey guys, Shn G back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning into another one of my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Guys, I'm just making this short video. Just a story time. Um, First of all, let me say thank you guys for tuning into another one of my videos. I hope everybody is having a blessed one as well as a safe one out there. Forgive me, I got on my road, guys. We got uh, uh, another storm coming in between now and Monday. I think so. We have a little snow as I'm speaking now, but I was warned of this storm a while ago. Uh, So therefore, I'm just going to do what I said that I was going to do, guys. I'm just going to let life live. But on to the short story time, guys. Sometimes people don't know when they have help around. And it causes a lot of conflict. Well, a conflict of interest, I must say. But when you're doing it for the right reasons, you're not worried about the conflict of interest. Only until you're faced with that same dilemma. My whole point that I'm trying to make is, guys, when the Lord have an assignment for you to do, know that it's not going to be an easy task. Know that there's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be stumbling blocks. There's going to be all kind of things trying to get in your way. But nevertheless, if God said for you to do this, then that's your job to do. No matter what man has to say about it or try to do for that matter. I myself know, because I talk with the Lord on many occasions, especially dealing with certain issues. No, I do not go to the Lord for everything, but I talk to him about most things, because when you're not understanding what your task really consists of, it's easy for you to go on your own understanding, and that's where a whole lot of mistakes end up happening. That's why I believe that you are to go to the Lord and ask for an understanding, and also for the Lord to show you certain things, and give that listening ear at all times. And it's okay to test those spirits to see, is it of God or is it of the other type of spirit, guys. Y'all know what I'm saying. But I don't give them no credit. The evil one, I don't give them no credit. If anything, I pray them off with God's word so he can flee. Because I don't need them around me. I don't need the disturbance. I don't need the chaos. I don't need nothing but my peace. Um, so with that said, guys, no matter what it is that we face on a day-to-day basis, know that everything in life that we go through, no matter how long it seems or how long it may take, know that everything is temporary. We gonna one day wake up, the Lord's willing. We gonna one day wake up, and we not gonna have these troubles of this world no more. We gonna be in the realm where we supposed to be. With all this interruption, interference, or whatever have you, it's just a distraction, guys. I'm gonna give you all a example of something that happened to me last week. Matter of fact, um, I had went into trying to get this water situation resolved. And the best way that I can do that is go to or contact the higher people, which I had done. Um, but nevertheless, the Spirit was telling me that I believe the Spirit of the Lord was telling me that it's going to be a process, but please know that it's not going to come out in your favor because you have some people that hearts are cold. You're not going to get the answer that you need or the answer that you want because of that cold heart. And I was walking around in my living room and I'm like, well, Lord, I'm trying to do the best I can with what I have. And that's a word. And I'm standing on your word that everything will fall through. Okay, I started getting these phone calls, guys. Not from the person I contacted, because from their end, it was already going to be taken care of. But somewhere along the way before it was to be taken care of, somebody else stepped in. And this somebody else that stepped in had the nerve to call me and question me about something that I didn't even talk to them about. See where I'm going with this, guys? It's always a wrench thrown in a program. But nevertheless, I'm not going to let anybody ruff my feathers, because they are in the condition that they need to be in. Ain't none being plucked except for the ones that needed to be plucked. And that was going on through life. But anyway, guys, let me stay on the subject. I had gotten this call from a person that I did not contact because I had already contacted somebody else. And like I said, it was taken care of on their end. And they will get back to me after it was taken care of. But I get a phone call from somebody that I didn't call. And she had the nerve to question me about something that I felt that she didn't need to question me about. But in her questioning me, y'all forgive me for my words, but I knew from the question that she was asking me, somebody else had to contact her in order for her to contact me. So I knew at that point that what I had, or what my concerns were about, had already filtered down to another party. So it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to in the first place. And I don't believe it had anything to do with me, guys. It had to do with the two calls. Now, remind you, I only made one call. So the other person had to get a call and my phone number in order to call me and discuss with me about something that I discussed with them. But nevertheless, guys, I knew at that point that even if or when they decided to come out, if they came out at all, but anywho, that it will be just what I knew it will be, which was no. Okay, guys, remember when I told you guys on a couple videos back, or maybe more videos back. I done said a lot throughout this time that I done been on YouTube. But anywho, guys, I'm the type of person, I'm not easy going on the word no unless I know for a fact or the truth or whatever that matter is, that no, sometime I'm gonna get no. But in this case, I don't take no for an answer, guys, because when you dealing with lives, I don't take that kindly when I'm trying to help somebody else or a whole lot of people. But the more that I'm trying to help, it seems like people, for whatever reason, evil people, wants to jump in and not do their due diligence. But like I had stated, and I had a conversation with the Lord, and I said, well, Lord, I done did what I supposed to do. And I'm just going to let it be, because until the Lord gives me another assignment, I consider this one done. Because I had a conversation with my older brother about this same incident that I'm talking to you guys about. And he said something to me that really rang out. And what he said was, he said, Shonda, you're greater in number. So whatever it is that they didn't do, don't you worry about that. You did what you were supposed to do. You remember, you are greater in number. So don't worry about them. Your job is done. And if they do not do what they supposed to do, they will have to deal with that, not you. You did your part. And it made me feel a little more comfortable in knowing that, even though I did know that I did do what was asked of me to do, but yet and still, in the form of nature, guys, you can't help but want to continue helping in areas of concern. So I told my brother that I was done with the whole situation, because I have my own things that I need to get back to. And I can't allow my feelings to get involved when I know from the spiritual side of me that I did what I was supposed to do. So I don't want the physical side of me to go on that path. Let me put it that way, guys. I don't want things to get ugly. And they shouldn't have to get ugly. But this is why I say respectfully to those that I'm communicating with or communicating to, please believe when I say this. And I'll say it out of respect. I'm going to need you to know who you're talking to before you start talking to me. I'm also going to let you know who you're dealing with before you going further in trying to deal with a person like me. And the reason why I say that, guys, is because when I have a task to do, I'm full throttle in trying to complete that task. No matter how many times I get knocked down, I get back up. No matter how many times things get in my way, I tend to find a way to move the things out of my way. But yet and still, I'm still dealing with the enemy. And I know that I always will be dealing with the enemy as long as I'm here on earth. But that's what I have God for. He's more than enough in this part of this journey, guys. And I just want to extend this reassurance to you guys that when you're dealing with an assignment that God has for you, trust and believe He's going to see you through each and every time. If He have not assigned something to you, then that's something that you're going off on your own. But nevertheless, it could still be the same outcome. Some things God allow us to do, and some things that God assign us to do. But either way, guys, I just want to let you guys know, if you out there fighting a battle or whatever, we know that that battle belongs to the Lord. But yet and still, we as people want to do the best that we possibly can in helping our fellow sisters and brothers. And I call them nieces and nephews, aunts and aunts and uncles as well. But you're supposed to help your sisters and your brothers. But nevertheless, guys, I just wanted to make this short video story time and share with you guys what I was dealing with. And if somebody else is dealing with something similar to that, know that you're not the only one out there that's trying, that's fighting, that's doing the best that you can. Sometimes when we done all that we can do within our power, we just have to stand and let God take care of the rest. But I'm gonna get off of here, guys, because in a second I may start rambling or whatever, guys. But I'll be making a video tomorrow, giving you guys a little update or whatever. Well, I can't give you an update because it's going to be at the same time that I make this video, and hoping that I don't have a problem when I get to this facility and they tell me that I won't be able to record or whatever. We'll see. But anywho, I'll be going to have a COVID test done. And the reason why I have to have this COVID test done is because I'm going in Tuesday, I think it is. I'm going in for endoscope, and what is it? Y'all forgive me. Endoscope and a colonoscopy. And I have to have this COVID test done prior to me going in for this test to be done, for my safety as well as the patients and the workers at the facility. But I'm going in it trusting and believing that God will see me through it, that everything is fine. I do believe God's report, and I know that He will be there with me from the beginning of this through the middle of it and at the end of it. So I'm not worried about it as far as that is concerned. But guys, again, I thank you guys for tuning into another one of my videos. I really, really appreciate you guys. On that note, you guys have a blessed day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. I know I said it backwards. Let me say it this way. Have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. And again, thank y'all for tuning into another one of my videos. I really, really appreciate you guys. And on that note, the little tongue of mine keep getting twisted. But anywho, on that note, guys, you guys know that I never want to leave my videos without leaving them on a positive note. You guys know the word that I use is power. So I'll take the P for pressure. I'll take that R to release that pressure. But I want to share the OWE with you guys, because you owe it to yourselves to be the best you can be. And remember, God loves you, and I love my fam too. And I'll see you guys on my next video. You guys stay safe. Be blessed.